Hi everyone! Today I just wanted to film a wrap up of what I read in January. This is just a quick video and let's just jump right into it. The first book I read was The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. I really enjoyed this book. I will put my star rating here as well as a picture of the cover. Unfortunately I don't have it with me at the moment, I lost it. I have no idea where I put it. But I love that it was a well-told story about an autistic girl who is struggling in her love life and wishes to fix it. And it's not about her changing who she is, it is about her finding out that she is actually perfect just the way she is and she doesn't need to learn to be like a neurotypical person. I love that it tells that story in that way, and it's also a multi-POV story where it also focuses on her love interest, who is an escort, and dealing with being a sex worker and showing what it is actually like for them. As far as I'm concerned, it also is lacking stereotypes and has Asian representation, which is amazing. I also have a proper review. I will link it up above. That's why I'm just being a little bit more vague about it. I only have like 5 minutes of film time too. I need to empty my phone. So click the link above there, and there will also be a link in the description down below. It's just my video that I posted last week. Next up we have Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence. I really loved this book. It's a well-told feminist story and it's non-fiction, describing what it is like for women women of colour, trans women, queer women, women of lower class, what is people who deal with poverty. I've been through that myself, and it just shows what it is like for us to struggle in these different ways, how the patriarchy affects not just women but men as well, or any person of any other gender, and what we can actually do to make society a much better place. I really enjoyed this book and I love how it was told. It's very easy to take in. The triggering chapters have a warning at the beginning of those chapters, so please keep that in mind. It's really helpful. The only thing I wish that it had was I wish it had some more people of their own voices. I love Florence Given's take on this. However, she is a white woman, and I would have actually liked to have seen some take on people of other cultures, other sexualities. She's a white bisexual woman, and I can really actually identify with her there, as I'm white and bisexual myself. But I would have liked to have seen what it is like for other women who deal with this themselves, and what we can do to help them, and what we can change about ourselves and our own outlook as women, so that way we can actually fight patriarchy together, because it's not just men that do this, it is everyone. It's ingrained in our brain and it has been for years. Besides that, I think this was a very well constructed story. Really enjoyed it, and I'm so happy with what has come out of it. Next up we have a classic. It's Jane Austen's Lady Susan. This is a story told between letters between each of the characters, conducting Lady Susan's schemes and the story behind it. It was really interesting and honestly one of the most fun Jane Austen books I've ever read. This is now officially my favourite. It's just a short novel. Honestly would now be considered a novella. It is a little bit more very much told to you. You don't really see anything happen, as it is all told between the characters, but the way it's constructed, the way the story is constructed is so well done. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. The only thing I wish is that I wish it was a little less clunky with the writing. I do love it though, and the conclusion itself, I wish that was in the form of a letter rather than it being a this is how it happened and it's all just told to you, or in the actual perspective of a character. But besides that, I really enjoyed it. It was very well done. Last up we have Homebody. Homebody is a poetry collection by Rupi, Kaur, talking about how writing is her home and this is where she belongs. I thought it was very well told, lots of beautiful voices in it, and on top of that really constructs how she's feeling. Now my phone is about to run out of battery. I'm so sorry. I will have to leave it here for now. You have a lovely day everyone. I do not know how to do outros, and goodbye.